To Kill a Mockingbird, Chapter 30. Mr. Arthur, honey. Jean Louise, this is Mr. Arthur Radley. I believe he already knows you. All right, everybody out, provided you're fully satisfied Jem's alive, Scout. Let's go out on the front porch. There are plenty of chairs out there, and it's still warm enough. Come along, Miss Arthur. You know the house real well. I'll just take you to the porch, sir. Won't you have a seat, Mr. Arthur? Well, heck, I guess the thing to do... Good Lord, I'm losing my memory. Jem's not quite 13. No, he's already 13. Ugh, I can't remember. Anyway, it'll come before the county court. What will, Mr. Finch? Of course, it was clear-cut self-defense, but I'll have to go to the office and hunt up... Mr. Finch, hold on. You think Jem killed Bob Ewell? You heard what Scout said. There's no doubt about it. She said Jem got up and yanked him off her. He probably got a hold of Ewell's knife somehow in the dark. Mr. Finch, Jem never stabbed Bob Ewell. Heck, it's mighty kind of you, and I know you're doing it from that good heart of yours, but nobody's hushing this up. I don't live that way. I don't want my boy starting out with something like this over his head. I don't want him growing up with a whisper about him. I don't want anybody saying, Jem Finch, his daddy paid a mint to get him out of that. Mr. Finch, Bob Ewell fell on his knife. He killed himself. Heck, if this thing's hushed up, it'll be a simple denial to Jem of the way I've tried to raise him. Bob Ewell fell on his knife. I can prove it. Heck, can't you even try to see it my way? Jem and Scout know what happened. If they hear of me saying downtown something different happened, heck, I won't have them anymore. He'd flung Jem down. He stumbled over a root under that tree and, look, I can show you. I won't have it. God damn it, I'm not thinking of Jem. Mr. Finch, I hate to fight with you when you're like this. You've been under a strain tonight no man should ever have to go through. But for once, you haven't been able to put two and two together. And we've got to settle this tonight before tomorrow because it'll be too late. Bob Ewell's got a kitchen knife in his craw. Now, boy Jem-size with a busted arm, it ain't your decision, Mr. Finch. It's all mine. For once, if you don't see it my way, there's nothing you can do about it. I never heard tell that it's against the law for a citizen to do his utmost to prevent a crime from being committed. Maybe you'll say it's my duty to tell the town all about it and not hush it up. Know what'd happen then? All the ladies and make 'em, including my wife, be knocking on his door bringing angel food cakes. To my way of thinking, Mr. Finch, taking the one man who's done you and this town a great service and dragging him with his shy ways into the limelight, to me, that's a sin. If it was any other man, it'd be different, but not this man, Mr. Finch. I may not be much, Mr. Finch, but I'm still sheriff of Macomb County, and Bob Ewell fell on his knife. Good night, sir. Scout, Mr. Ewell fell on his knife. Can you possibly understand? Yes, sir, I understand. Mr. Tate was right. What do you mean? Well, it'd sort of be like shooting a mockingbird, wouldn't it? Thank you for my children, Arthur. You'd like to say good night to Jem, wouldn't you, Mr. Arthur? He's still asleep. Dr. Reynolds gave him a heavy sedative. Jean Louise, is your father in the living room? Yes, ma'am, I think so. I'll just go speak to him for a minute.